Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the Chrysler Center for WCBN Sports coverage of Michigan Volleyball. It will be the final game played by the Michigan Wolverines in the non-conference schedule. Michigan versus Notre Dame, the second game of a home-and-home with the Irish following a 5-set marathon on Wednesday night. My name is Nick Hornberg, and joining me is Vanessa Litchard as Michigan's starting lineup's getting announced. No surprises here in the starting lineup. Looked like it will be Paige Jones, Natalie Smith, Sydney Wetterstrom, Corey Crocker, May Pertofsky, Jess Robinson, and Mackenzie Welsh.
Yeah, it's the atmosphere here is pretty awesome. Pretty great turnout for a Sunday. Kind of early, even though 3 o'clock isn't early in normal standards, but early to college kid standards. But this is gonna be a great game. It'll be only the third time they've played at Chrysler all year, and I know playing at Chrysler Center really excites them, as I spoke to Coach Rosen. So it's going to be really good playing again against Notre Dame. When you talked about, like, on Wednesday, it was a tough 5-set loss for Michigan, so they'll definitely be coming to play today.
Indeed, Mark Rosen, for a few years now, has been openly talking about in the future moving Michigan volleyball to Chrysler Arena full time.
That would be a great idea, honestly, though, because it would give the girls more of an opportunity to be so excited to play in front of such a large crowd, such a good atmosphere, whether the turnout is, the arena's full or if it's not. It's still just exciting to be, not one of those big that basketball or men's basketball that plays here, it'll be exciting for them. And
volleyball fans have shown that they can turn out. Former WCBN member Austin Falco once told me the best crowd that he ever witnessed as a caller for WCBN was in 2017, a volleyball game at the Chrysler Center against Ohio State. Ultimately a 4-set Michigan victory. But either way, we're ready to play some volleyball here at the Chrysler Center. Sydney Wetterstrom, the senior from Longmont, Colorado, in her usual spot at the top of the rotation, will serve first for Michigan. Michigan in their white uniforms, Notre Dame wearing green, which I believe were the same uniforms worn in South Bend on Wednesday.
Yeah, those ones, honestly, the uniforms are nice. We thought that Michigan was going to wear their maize jerseys, but they're looking really crisp in their white jerseys, and Notre Dame's looking good in their the green jerseys, but Michigan's whites, we talked about this a little bit earlier before we went live. Their whites are some of our favorite jerseys, whether it's on hockey or as you said, baseball. In my personal opinion, the whites look so good for Michigan because it's not one of their main colors.
Indeed, I wasn't a huge fan of them initially, but white uniforms have grown on me with time. And Wetterstrom's delivery, the pass by Cruzado, Salney, the running set, and the first point goes to Michigan. A little bit of confusion at the net. I believe that was Lauren Wenzel sliding across to attack, and a block by Paige Jones and Corey Crocker.
Nice
Notre Dame
block,
not able to recover. Wetterstrom's delivery, again, that's way too far, and a service error gets the Irish their first point. Michigan thoroughly outclassed on the block on Wednesday against the Irish. You could argue one of two reasons that Notre Dame ultimately came away with a tight victory, service errors being the other one. Lauren Wenzel, the serve for the Irish, the pass by Sydney Wetterstrom. Welsh, the back set, and Pertofsky attacks the net in the dig by Cruzado. Salney, the set, bent the attack, contact at the net, out of bounds, point Notre Dame.
Yeah, it was good to start for Michigan to get that first point, but now they're going to have to really compete and make their serves. This is crucial to any team if they want to win, to make their serves. Even if you have a couple flukes, you just still got to commit to that.
Wenzel's delivery, pass by Wetterstrom. Welsh running, bump set. Jones will just spin it back, deflected straight back, dig by Wetterstrom. Welsh, the back set. Jones again, and Paige Jones with her first kill. Wenzel not able to handle the attack off of a play that could have gone wrong so many ways after not a great initial pass by Sydney Wetterstrom.
Yeah, that play, I'm happy to see that Michigan gets that kill. It was really nice.
May Pertofsky's delivery, passed by Wenzel. Salney the set, and the dig by Welsh. Pertofsky the set. Robinson at the far corner, skims the top of the net. More than skims, just strikes it.
Little late on her jump.
And Charlie Niego's attack, too far out of bounds, point to Michigan.
Yeah, you could tell that Robinson was late on her jump because of how she hit it on her hand. It fumbled in the net because it wasn't a good hit necessarily because she was early or late on the jump. As a fellow volleyball player, that can happen, and you just gotta change your pace next time. Get ready for the kill.
Okay. And Pertovsky will deliver again. Pertovsky cleaned up her serve quite a bit in the last 2 weeks after having a very error-ridden first week behind the service line as a Michigan player. Pertovsky, the freshman from Los Angeles, California. Pertovsky's delivery and the pass by Wenzel. Solney the set. Wenzel, dig by Pertovsky. Welsh, bump set on the run. Jones at the corner again. Off speed, kept alive barely. Solney the set. Bent again, blocked by Corey Crocker. And
Great
Michigan
block.
up 4-2.
Yeah, Corey Crocker. I mean, that whole front line is very hard to get around for an opposing team. They're such big hands and such great blockers.
And Pertovsky's delivery again, and an ace
Nice.
for May Pertovsky. The bad pass by the libero, Madison Cruzado.
Yeah, really nice serve. It was, as you stated, an ace, but those can be really hard to get because the passers are so good in college volleyball. But here Pertovsky is, as you said, a lot of improvement on her serve.
I was mistaken. That was actually Kiara Schmidt starting at libero. And Pertovsky, another delivery, and Bent. Is Bent going to keep that alive? No, another ace for May Pertovsky. I was mistaken. I thought Madison Cruzado was starting at libero for Notre Dame. It is actually Kiara Schmidt instead. And
That is okay. I will forgive you.
and Mike Johnson will burn his first timeout of the set for the Irish. Michigan up 6-2 early on in this set. Mike Johnson in his second season at Notre Dame, going 16-12 last season, 10-8 in ACC play.
Yeah, it's surprising that he used his timeout so early. It's, again, as you stated, only 6-2, but Michigan had that good run. Those two aces especially were going to be crucial to Michigan's momentum, just build up. So definitely Mike Johnson is using this timeout in hopes to, slow the momentum of Pertovsky's serve and honestly just the overall, good playing by Michigan, because there hasn't been many errors. There was only the serve error that cost them 1 point, and then Notre Dame has only really achieved successfully 1 point so far. Michigan has earned their 6 points basically, because the other point from Notre Dame was of an error. So.
And if you could hear that this is the day celebrating the 25th anniversary of the TV show Friends, a TV show that I have never watched.
I've never watched either. Actually, I've watched episodes, but I've never binged it and been obsessed with it like people are. There's really only two things I know about the TV show Friends, is that Jennifer Aniston, future ex-wife of Brad Pitt, was in it, and Courtney Cox, who played Gail Weathers in the Scream franchise, was also in it. That's funny that's how you know her, because that's how I know her too.
Yeah, she was really good in Scream.
She was really good in Scream. I mean, that's her franchise, basically, you know?
I agree.
He couldn't kill her.
You say, her and Nev Campbell.
Yeah.
And now the timeout comes to an end as May Pertovsky stands in again. Really been a surprising emergence this season for the two freshmen, May Pertovsky and Jess Robinson. Caught me by surprise, without doubt. And Pertovsky's delivery and the pass by Schmidt. Solney the set, a joust at the net, and
Notre Dame was in the net.
Notre Dame was in the net. I don't know.
I didn't see what player specifically, but
I think it was Solney, but that surprises me.
that just surprises me as
It was
well.
Zoe Nunez. My mistake. And Pertovsky's delivery straight into the net, a service error. Notre Dame finally getting a point back.
That's two serving errors on Michigan. That's gained Notre Dame the two of the 3 points that they have. Again, I'm saying getting your serve in is crucial, but of course, you can't make every serve. Who can? But just it's going to be a crucial aspect of this game.
And Madison Cruzado, who is not the starting libero, stands behind the service line. The pass by Smith, is that going over? No, Welsh keeps it alive. Crocker on the short swing. And Solney makes the most of it. Wenzel, dig by Wetterstrom. Nope, into the stands. Point Notre Dame.
Yeah, that was a really intense kill.
And Wetterstrom leads outside hitters in digs per set. an effective defensive player. Cruzado's delivery, pass by Wetterstrom, I believe that was. Welsh the set, short set again. Crocker kept alive barely. And another attack. Was there contact at the net? Yes, there was. Point Notre Dame.
Yeah, that was the same exact play, basically. Almost exactly same spot for that kill. It was a line. It was a good kill, but that's how Notre Dame is sneaking up on Michigan with score 7-5. Michigan by 2.
Charlie Niego with her second kill. Corey Crocker almost getting that attack down from the short set. And Cruzado's delivery, pass by Smith. Welsh the set, Robinson sliding, the set a little bit behind, but it matters not. Cruzado not able to keep it in her own half, and Jess Robinson with her first kill of the afternoon on the slide.
That was, yeah, a beautiful play. There's nothing more honestly just eye-opening than a successful slide, because those are so hard to run as a player. You have to work on your footwork, you have to time it correctly, and Jess Robinson was right on her timing right then.
And Katarina Rocafort serves, pass by Schmidt. Solney the set, bent, kept alive by Wetterstrom. Running bump set by Smith, and Jones is just going to spin it over, kept alive by Wenzel. Now Niego the set, Wenzel, dig by Wetterstrom. Is that going to get over? Joust at the net, kept alive by Wells, diving, dig by Wetterstrom. Smith just gives away the free ball. That was going out of bounds, but kept alive by Schmidt. And then off-speed, dig by Jones. The attack from Niego. Welsh, the set, Jones at the corner. And the kill for Paige Jones. Michigan up 9-5.
Such an amazing recovery on that. That was Wetterstrom who got that ball up. Honestly, I think the whole crowd thought that it was going to be Notre Dame's point, but she somehow got a hand on it and kept it alive, and that is excellent.
And Rocafort's delivery kept alive barely by Schmidt, then tossed over by Niego. Dig by Wetterstrom. Welsh the attack, and Mackenzie Welsh.
That was, oh my goodness. Michigan is looking really good right now. A lot of their points, again, they have earned, have not been off of any really Notre Dame errors, and it's 10-5 here in Chrysler Center, so a good lead for Michigan.
Rocafort's delivery, pass by Bent. Solney the set, Niego, dig by Rocafort. Bump set by Smith, and Jones is just going to spin it over, poorly placed on the run. Now the bump set by Schmidt. Wenzel kept alive by Rocafort, and the bump set by Jones again. Wetterstrom just from the back will spin it over. Dig by Wenzel. Solney the set, Niego, and Charlie Niego with another kill.
Yeah, she's a very dangerous outside hitter, as we stated. I think that she has all of Notre Dame's kills, I believe, but definitely someone to look out for. They're going to have to, if Michigan wants to stop her, they're going to have to get on top of their block.
And I can't see who's serving. I think that's Lexi Solney, but pass by Smith. And Jones at the corner off the set from Welsh, kept alive, but blocked straight back. Now Smith, the bumps out of the dig by Welsh. Jones again, and another kill for Paige Jones.
Yeah, kind of hard to see Notre Dame's numbers on the back of their jerseys when they're serving. But Michigan earned that serve right back.
And Paige Jones leads the Wolverines in aces. Hands to deliver. Jones, the powerful jump server, sends it on its way, kept alive by Wenzel. That's going to be an overpass, and Wetterstrom hammers it, but kept alive by Notre Dame. Great heads-up play. And the attack, contact at the net, yes, point Notre Dame. That was, I believe, Carolyn Muth.
No, it was Charlie Niego.
It was Niego, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
Notre Dame really needs to update their color combinations. I can't see numbers. Either way, the pass by Wetterstrom. Welsh, the back set. Robinson sliding again. Does that get down?
Yeah.
Yes, it did. Point Michigan. Killed.
That was a straight down, like 10-foot line type.
Yep.
Those are so hard to dig as a fellow volleyball player. I mean, when you get 10-foot line kills, it's not much is stopping them.
Natalie Smith's delivery and the pass on the ground. Solney the attack. Niego, dig by Smith at the knees. Is Wetterstrom going to be able to get to it? No, Wetterstrom colliding with a fan in the front. And point to Notre Dame. It's now 12-8 in favor of the Wolverines. Natalie Smith almost with an ace there. Carolyn Muth will get credited with the kill. Kiara Schmidt will deliver. Schmidt's delivery, pass by Jones, slight miscommunication. Welsh, back set, Pertovsky sliding. That one's going to get all the way back over. Dig by Jones. Welsh, the back set, Pertovsky corners again. This time it gets down, and it's 13-8. The kill for May Pertovsky. And Corey Crocker back in the game. Kylie Hammaker, who I did not mention once because I don't think she got a hand to the ball while she was out there. Either way, Mackenzie Welsh stands behind to serve, and the pass by Schmidt. Solney the attack, and well done by Lexi Solney.
Yeah, great placement on that one. Again, it was the 10-foot line, which is such an opening in the middle of the floor, because unless there's the blockers up, or girls aren't really prepared to back in that.
And the delivery, the pass by Smith. Welsh, the set in the air, Wetterstrom. That was actually Pertovsky. May Pertovsky with her second kill. Michigan is now 14-9. As I just realized I've been saying Lexi Solney all those times I should be saying Zoe Nunez, but oh well.
Nunez is key to this Notre Dame
Wetterstrom's
lineup.
delivery. Schmidt, the pass running, set by Nunez. Diego, contact to the net, out of bounds, point Notre Dame.
Nunez and Diego, very similar names, thought they were the same person for a minute. But both of them are key aspects for Notre Dame right now as their hitters.
And Carolyn Muth, freshman from San Antonio, will serve. Muth's delivery, the pass by Smith. Welsh, the set in the net, attack by Jones, kept alive. And the running bump set free ball just given away. And the dig by Smith. Welsh, the set, Wetterstrom on the charge. Way up in the air is that ball off of the dig. And Diego blocked straight back by Pertovsky and Crocker, kept alive barely. Bent other side, dig by Wetterstrom, that's getting over. Dig by Muth, set by Nunez. Diego off speed, dig by Jones. Wild play, Welsh the set, Pertovsky kept alive. And the set from Nunez. Diego again, blocked Corey Crocker. And May Pertovsky, and it's 16-10 Michigan. It is 15-10, my mistake.
15-10, no.
Counting is overrated.
Counting is overrated. We go to the University of Michigan, but honestly, I never learned how to count.
And Pertovsky's delivery, pass by Schmidt. Nunez, the running set. Diego, contact at the net, and the dig by Wetterstrom. Welsh, the back set. Robinson in the corner, straight into the net. I'm not sure if that was just a poor set or a bad strike.
It was a little bit of both of not really good timing on Robinson's part, but also the set was kind of off, so it was hard for both.
Now it's 15-11. Madison Cruzado's serve. The pass by Smith. Welsh, the set. Short set. Crocker kept alive by Cruzado. Straight at her. Diego, another block, but it's not staying in bounds.
Yeah, they just, the block was great. It was just, unfortunately, I guess their hands weren't facing down enough, so it kind of just flumped off their hands, if you will, and into the crowd, causing Notre Dame to get the point.
Cruzado will stand to deliver again. Cruzado on its way. Pass by Smith. Not well placed. Welsh, the set. Jones, the attack. Excellent dig by Cruzado. As my voice cracked for the first time, that won't be the last. Free ball given away by Cruzado. Dig by Smith. Welsh, set again. Jones. And Michigan's up 4 again, 16-12.
Really, I've been seeing such nice attacks on Michigan's part where I watched the Eastern game, I watched the Navy game. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to watch the Notre Dame game on Wednesday, so I don't know exactly how their kills were looking, but there's been a lot of improvement. I mean, they're growing as a team as the season moves forward, and they're looking good.
Katarina Rocafort, the serve specialist, her delivery pass by Muth. Nunez, the set, Diego, and that was authoritative. The kill for Charlie Diego. It's 16-13.
Charlie Diego is completely leading the team in kills. Of course, Nunez has gotten a couple points as well, but Diego's a dangerous force on the outside.
And Kylie Hammaker comes in. Rocafort goes to the bench. And Cruzado will deliver again. Notre Dame within striking distance. Pass by Smith. Welsh, the set. Jones at the corner. Off speed. Actually, that was on speed, but well placed and a lot of bend. is Paige Jones' 5th kill.
Yeah, she is killing it.
Now the sophomore from New Bremen, Ohio. Paige Jones might be my favorite Ohioan on this campus.
I can agree with that statement. Except my friend John is from Ohio, so.
And Jones the jump serve. The pass by Schmidt. Bent, charging from the back. That got over the net, and Michigan didn't get it back. Point Notre Dame.
That was a really good serve. Good for Notre Dame that they were able to get that and set that up into a great play that earned them the point. But definitely a serve to look out for next time as well.
And service error
yeah.
for, I honestly did not see who was serving.
That was Charlie Niego.
Yes.
Yes.
It was Niego. That's what the announcement didn't sound like Charlie Niego. But either way, Natalie Smith stands in. Smith's delivery, pass, and then the set from Nunez, and the kill on the slide. I believe that was Sydney Bent. And Kiara Schmidt will stand in to serve. The Irish libero wearing a white jersey as opposed to Notre Dame's green. Natalie Smith, the Wolverines libero, wearing blue, while Michigan wears white. Schmidt's delivery, pass by Smith. Well placed. Welsh, Pertovsky sliding. And it's 19-15.
So you notice with Michigan, it's multiple players to look out for. There's not one player standing out, gaining all these kills. Of course, you have Jones and you have just Crocker and Robinson, but there's just more than one sole player who completely dominates the team, which is crucial.
Welsh's delivery bent the attack. I'm not sure if that went straight into the net or Crocker and Wetterstrom are going to get credit for the... Wait a minute.
No, that was Notre Dame. It was a block error.
Sorry.
It's okay.
First I thought it didn't get over, but I think Crocker may have actually been in the net. Either way, it's 19-16. Notre Dame and the delivery and an ace. That was Zoe Nunez with the ace.
A timeout coming for Robinson.
Yeah, Zoe Nunez.
Rosen, excuse me.
Zoe Nunez with a quick ace, and it's 19-17. Notre Dame staying in this set, and Mark Rosen, as you said, will burn his first timeout.
Definitely saw that coming as the score, got closer and closer. Now it's 19-17. Rosen's probably looking to stop Notre Dame's momentum because they just gained like 4 points at a time, but I don't know.
Indeed, a couple errors at the net created by Michigan as the Michigan cheerleader squad makes their first appearance of the volleyball season. During 30 seconds left in this timeout, this is, I think it's fair to say, this is the largest crowd to see a Michigan volleyball game this season.
110%. They came out to support the Michigan volleyball team and came to the game at Chrysler, which is amazing. Amazing atmosphere, amazing arena, and I just saw that it's going to be dollar coffee today at the concession stand.
That's why they're here.
Which is a complete and total snag, if you will. Last weekend it was dollar hot dogs, but as a vegetarian, I could not progress on that. But now with dollar coffee, you know where I'll be heading right after this.
I don't eat hot dogs and I don't drink coffee, so it's all useless to me.
Not a supporter of.
No, I don't. It's not that I don't support it.
The hot dogs.
Well,
we're on the same page, though.
Yeah.
I don't eat hot dogs either, but.
Yeah. And Nunez's delivery, the pass by Wetterstrom. Welsh, the back set. Wetterstrom at the corner, kept alive by Nunez. Bump set by Schmidt. Niego is just going to spin it over. Running dig by Smith. Welsh, the set. Pertovsky corner. And May Pertovsky gets Michigan into the 20s.
Really, really nice contact with Pertovsky on that hit. The block was kind of off on Notre Dame, but she was able to use that to her advantage. Completely and totally used one of the blocker's hands to get the ball in play.
Wetterstrom's delivery, the pass by Niego, the bump set by Schmidt. Niego off speed, dig by Wetterstrom. Welsh, the set, Crocker, contact at the net, kept alive by Schmidt. Nunez, the running set, Niego at the corner, contact at the net, kept alive by Wetterstrom. In the air, running bump set by Welsh, free ball given away by Paige Jones. Bent, kept alive, Wetterstrom, Crocker off speed, kept alive by Schmidt. Nunez, the set, blocked, solo, Corey Crocker kept alive. Nunez, Niego, Out of bounds, point to Michigan.
Yeah,
A wild play ultimately goes the
volley.
Wolverines' way.
An amazing volley right there. But yes, when you have a good volley like that and you have like good plays in between, it's crucial to get that point, to get that momentum.
Wetterstrom's delivery, the pass by Muth. Nunez the set, bad set, but excellent work by Charlie Niego to make the most of it.
Yeah, she really did. She, again, there's that center of the court that is just so hard to cover. You might think it would be the easiest, but again, everyone's in position expecting a big attack, so it's normally open.
Niego's delivery, way too far. Actually, that was closer than I thought it was going to be, but still out of bounds. Michigan up 22-18 now.
Yeah, definitely been a lot of serve errors on both Notre Dame, and when I say a lot, I mean like 2 or 3.
Like a few, just a few.
Just a few, yeah. A lot for, I guess, one set. But.
And Pertovsky's delivery, pass by Schmidt. Nunez the set, bent, contact at the net by Jones, but Pertovsky not able to get a hand on it. Took an odd deflection as Notre Dame gets a point back. 22-19 now in favor of the Wolverines. And Ellie Brooks from the Michigan bench calling for a piece of the court to be dried off, where I believe Wetterstrom landed on a dive. Cruzado's delivery, pass by Smith. Welsh, the short set, Crocker.
Nice. Michigan really needed that point. And again, just Crocker came, saw the opportunity, and just slapped it to where no one was.
We don't have a speed gun here in Chrysler, but I think if you measured the exit velocity of every Michigan player on the attack, I would bet money that Corey Crocker's would be number 1.
Yeah, honestly, same. She's so great because she doesn't even have to do a full approach to still have so much power.
And Roquefort's delivery, pass by Niego. Nunez the set. Was that Wenzel in the net? I believe it was. Either way, with the kill, point to Notre Dame.
Point to Notre Dame, yeah. I believe it was just counted as a kill.
And Roquefort calling for the floor to be mopped. Once again, I believe that was Wetterstrom laying out.
Sometimes you just got to. It's a big Sunday mood.
Sydney Wetterstrom, it's a common thing. The senior from Longmont, Colorado, lauded by many a teammate for her intensity in the game.
Yeah, definitely good energy here at Chrysler. Good energy for this Michigan team. 23-20. It's a close game.
Indeed, 23-20. Gut check time for both teams as Cruzado sends it over. Pass by Wetterstrom. Welsh back set. Robinson the slide, and a good block by Charlie Niego and Carolyn Muth as Notre Dame back to 2 away.
Yeah, Notre Dame did a great job of coming back to close in this lead that Michigan had.
Cruzado, pass by Wetterstrom. Welsh, the set. Jones at the corner, contact at the net, kept alive by Schmidt. Nunez, the set, and another kill for Carolyn Muth. And Notre Dame back to within 1. Mark Rosen will call his second timeout. Notre Dame is on a 3-0 scoring run late in this first set, and all of a sudden it's a 50-50 set. 23-22 Michigan.
Rosen with the timeout again. Michigan had that lead, but Notre Dame was able to sneak back up with some blocking errors on Michigan part and some really good kills by Nunez and Niego. Both of them, Charlie Niego is a sophomore from Chicago, Illinois, and Nunez is a sophomore from Rockford, Illinois. I don't know, they must raise them tall and good at volleyball in Illinois, it seems like, because those two players are really standing out.
And speaking of, you could argue, it's not just them that represent height in Illinois. Mackenzie Welsh, Michigan starting center, originally from Bolingbrook, Illinois, standing 6'1", taller than both Niego and Nunez. And a little fact from the Wisconsin Badgers volleyball team, Dana Retke, perhaps the most intimidating volleyball player I've ever seen in person.
Is she from Illinois?
Stands 6'8" from Naperville, Illinois.
6'8"? That's very intense. Is she the tallest volleyball player in the NCAA? There
is a non-zero possibility that she is the tallest player in the NCAA. When they were here last October, ultimately a 5-set Wisconsin victory, Adam Rich, WCBN and BTN caller, asked the Wisconsin radio crew if Dana Retke could go up against Ethan Happ in the post. They both quickly said no, but seeing Retke play volleyball, I have reasons to suspect that she could. Either way, the delivery from Cruzado, the pass by Smith. Welsh, the set. Jones at the corner, kept alive by Schmidt. An excellent dig. Running bump set by Nunez. Niego is just going to spin it over, and Natalie Smith not able to handle it, and all of a sudden it is 23-all.
Again, it was crucial for Notre Dame to completely destroy the lead that Michigan had, because now it is 23-23, and they have potential to win the set that seemed like it was Michigan's from the beginning.
And the pass by Smith, bad pass. Bump set by Hammaker. Smith is just going to give away the free ball. Dig by Schmidt. Nunez the set, and an excellent block by Jones and Robinson. Niego is just going to give away the free ball. Welsh just hammers it through.
Completely and total nice placement by Welsh. She saw that no one was there in that back corner, was able to easily just set it over to the net, and no one was able to receive it. And you think that sometimes it's the most type of power that you need, but 24-23, the crowd stands up in anticipation. Boys
and girls, match point, set one. Paige Jones behind the line for Michigan. Paige Jones on its way, kept alive by Schmidt. Nunez running bump set. Muth the attack, out of bounds. Point to Michigan and the set.
There was no touch on the play. Notre Dame.
Mike Johnson is going to challenge it.
Yeah, seems like they're going to challenge kind of hard. Because people want to transition. The Michigan anthem's playing because everyone thinks that they won the set, but there might be an actual challenge to see whether or not if there was a touch. Didn't look like it from up here, but again, Nick and I are kind of in the rafters.
I know, it's hard to say. I have a very low batting average when it comes to replay reviews.
A low batting average, I like it.
When it comes to, and this is at both Chrysler and Cliff Keen, where we're arguably on top of the matter, but Mike Johnson is going to use his challenge. You know, I think that was Robinson. Her fingers were there. I don't know if it struck anything. The ball didn't change paths
It did not change paths, but again, that's so hard.
So, the current score, with the call on the court, it's 25-23.
Yeah, if Notre Dame gets the point, it'd be 24-24.
It would be 24
making
all.
Making potential to have this game go into some extra points because you have to win by 2.
Yeah, it would go to extra points. But unfortunately, we can't see what's being replayed here at the Chrysler Center, which I think does a massive disservice because nobody knows what's going on, and it's tough for the referees, too. Just because the referees are doing something that a lot of people don't know about but potentially could have an impact on the game. But they're taking an awful long time with this, which makes me suspect that it's going to get overturned.
Yeah, this is a lot of time being taken on this play. There must have been some type of touch or something. I don't know. I do not know. This could go in anyone's favor is all I'm saying.
Yeah, this is
definitely will be awkward if it...
or maybe they're checking if Smith got a touch. I didn't think she did.
There's no... Yeah. I mean, it's hard, though. We're up here. We can't really see. Sometimes the volleyball will just skim over you, and, it counts as a touch, and that's just how it is.
That's the thing is that I can't... Is that we can't even see what they're measuring. Most likely a touch at the net, yeah. But this is taking a while. All right, they're done. The referee's going over to the scorer's table, and
Michigan's point.
And
so
the point stands.
Has won the set. The first set is now to the Wolverines. Notre Dame will definitely be coming to look to get some revenge, though, after ending on that note as well.
Yeah, well, that was nervy, but either way, Michigan comes away with set one, a hard-fought set, score 25-23. It'll be a 3-minute intermission. We will stay with you during all the intermissions on this game. That will ultimately go down as an attack error by Charlie Niego. Even with that, the sophomore from Chicago leading the game in kills with 7 overall. Paige Jones leading the Wolverines with 5 of her own, Pertovsky with 4, Welsh and Robinson with 2 apiece, Crocker with 1. And Notre Dame doing something that doesn't happen a lot to Michigan is Notre Dame is winning the kill comparison, as Notre Dame 18 kills in that first set to Michigan's 14. Usually Michigan racks up a ton of kills, even in games that they lose.
Yeah, it seems like it would be the opposite just from watching the game, but I guess there was a lot of blocking errors on Michigan's part and a lot of a good serving on their part as well, so it added up to the points. But very interesting. Again, I just want to remark that there's always like leading different players for Michigan that just stand out. Like Jones right now has the most kills, and then she also has, of course, leads in tacks, but Mackenzie Welsh is the assist leader, and Corey Crocker leads in blocks. It's just so good to have this versatility to do multiple things and play multiple positions and still be able to compete.
Indeed. Mackenzie Welsh, 11 assists in that first set. On the other side, Zoe Nunez with 15 as a feature on Katarina Glavine. The senior from Split, Croatia, plays on the Jumbotron, and I can confirm from talking to her in person, she is every bit as tall as she looks in that video.
Yeah, it's funny watching these videos because they're always tall, tough women looking great.
Katarina Glavine played at Jock Split, a club in Split, Croatia, before moving to the United States to play collegiate volleyball. Played at the University of Seattle for 2 years, an experience she described as very rainy, and then transferred to Michigan for her junior season. Came on late last season after injuries to Corey Crocker and Sydney Wetterstrom forced Coach Rosen to dig deep into his bench. Glavine can play both middle blocker and outside hitter. Hasn't played a whole lot so far this year, but no doubt a competent player. As 20 seconds left in the intermission, looks like we're about ready to start the second set. Once again, Michigan winning the first set by a score of 25-23. And thank you.
Really grateful for only a 3-minute intermission, so to say, because last time I was here calling one of these games for hockey at Yost, it was live on air, and Alex Shee and I had to talk for 15, 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's only so much you could talk about before boring people to death with your own opinion and everything.
Speaking of which, our lovely icebound sport starts in 2 weeks.
Yes, and I've never been more excited. I think there's this theme that happens where if Michigan football isn't very good, then Michigan hockey will be very good. Hopefully, knock on wood. I feel good this year though. There's a lot of new players for them, but
I do too. Stay tuned for future episodes. Probably going to try and do at least one more episode of the second season of the Yost Cast WCBN Student Hockey Podcast. Vanessa, you and I have both spent a fair amount of time on that podcast, as
we had Will Lockwood and
Nick Blankenberg.
Last time, and that was very awesome. And stay tuned for an interview after this that we'll have with Natalie Smith.
And the pass by Wetterstrom off the serve from Nunez. Welsh, the back set. Wetterstrom kept alive barely. Excellent heads-up play. Niego just spins it over. Dig by Pertovsky. Welsh the set. Jones charging from the back, and a block for Charlie Niego. Notre Dame takes the first point. And, of course, we premiered the second season of the Yost Cast with a special interview at Yost Ice Arena with Nick Pastajov and Dakota Raby a few weeks ago. And short serve and an ace.
You guys did the Yost Cast already?
I did. Just an interview is basically a Yost Cast premiere, more or less.
Oh, it was just you?
Yeah, it was just me.
I was like, okay, wasn't invited.
Don't worry.
It's fine. Notre Dame is up, though, 2-0.
Yep, Nunez an ace, and now the pass by Smith. Welsh, the set. Pertovsky goes over the block.
That was, honestly, it might have been the most beautiful kill I've seen all day, and there's been a lot of great attacks and great kills, but that was a complete and total muscle show, 10-foot line.
Wetterstrom serve, the pass by Schmidt, and then good contact to the net by Crocker off the attack from Bent. Smith the set off the dig from Welsh. Pertovsky off speed, diving dig by Bent. And Niego the set, and Muth the attack, good contact to the net again by Crocker. Dig by Jones, set by Welsh, and kept alive after a block. Pertovsky goes off speed again, kept alive by Bent. And These are some wild points. Muth, the block by Pertovsky and Crocker. And it's 2-all. Pertovsky stands 6'1". She might have a 6'6" wingspan.
Yeah, I think she definitely has bigger than her height wingspan, which is crucial to being a really great volleyball player.
Wetterstrom's delivery bent way too far. No contact at the net. Point Notre Dame.
Interesting. Didn't seem like there was any contact, but
there was contact.
There was,
Thankfully,
yeah.
Corey Crocker wearing the so-called magic tape, because if she wasn't and she makes contact, that ball probably breaks a finger. Ton of velocity on that.
Yeah.
Niego's delivery, pass by Wetterstrom. Welsh, the short set, Crocker finds the space at the back, and it's 3-all.
Yeah, blockers, wow, that's such a good point. You forget how intense, you could easily break a finger. I had broken many fingers when I played in high school, and like, this is NCAA college level. Good for them.
Indeed. Pertovsky's delivery, and is it going to be an ace for Pertovsky? Yes, it will. Bad pass by Kiara Schmidt. And Michigan with their first lead of the second set, 4-3, and fans at the Chrysler Center on their feet as the flying T-shirts are back.
Maybe they'll throw one to us.
I don't think anybody has that arm strength.
Don't doubt. If I was down there, I'd throw it to us.
And Pertovsky's delivery, they pass by Muth, set by Bent. Muth, the attack way too far. Another point to Michigan, an attack error from Caroline Muth.
Yeah, you could tell again that she, later early, I believe this time, she was late, but when you don't have the right timing on your footwork, when a player isn't able to get that timing down, it can really affect where the ball goes.
Pertovsky's delivery, and another ace for May Pertovsky.
Ace on the libero.
Her fourth.
Which is really impressive because, the libero, Schmidt is, the liberos are great.
Oh, God, here we've come. The flying T-shirts, more of them, and none of them are reaching us.
Nope.
We're going to need to wait until football season is over and see if a quarterback comes and throws the T-shirts as Pertovsky's serve too far. When a player is serving on a run, they get 2 aces and then have to end it with an error. It's a net positive.
Yeah.
And brief stoppage in play. Oh, and then bit of confusion over where the ball is supposed to go, but now Madison Cruzado, junior from Elyria, Ohio, will serve for the Irish, the defensive specialist. And the serve on its way, pass by Smith, up in the air. Welsh, the set. Jones kisses the inside of the back
Great
section.
Placement on that kill, because that was, looked like it could have been out, but it's hard because when the back of the line, when you get a kill like that, it's hard to play. It's hard to play as defensively.
And Katarina Rocafort, the serve specialist, the senior from San Juan, Puerto Rico. Serving specialist in the place of the recently graduated Maddie Abbott. Rocafort serve, the pass by Bent. Good pass. Nunez, the set. Niego! And that's going to get down. And a kill for Notre Dame. It's 7-5 in favor of Michigan.
Seems like Michigan had more of a run, but Notre Dame, they just can come back so quickly. And that's how it always goes in volleyball. It's always so surprising. You get 4 points, but then 2 points, and it's, within a 2-point game. I guess that's how math works. But
And Paige Mcknight, the grad transfer from Atlanta, stands to deliver. Mcknight on its way. The pass by Hammaker. Welsh, the running back set. Wetterstrom from the back, kept alive by Schmidt after contact at the net. Nunez, the set. Niego, off speed, kept alive at the net. Good job by Welsh. Now Welsh just gives away that free ball. Dig by Muth. And that was a kill for Notre Dame. Couldn't see who that was. I think that was Lauren Wenzel.
Yeah.
No, it was Christian Bayer.
Oh, just kidding.
Redshirt senior from San Jose. And it's 7-6. Still in favor of Michigan, but the margin tighter. As Mcknight stands to deliver. Mcknight on its way. Pass by Smith. Welsh, the back set. Robinson sliding. Good block by Niego. Welsh, the set goes the other way. Jones off speed. Good diving dig by Niego. Now Muth finds the inside, and it's evened at 7.
Yeah, no one even, I think that Michigan thought that it was going out because no one in the back row even moved a muscle. They just kind of watched the ball hit the floor.
I think they thought that, yeah, they did think that was going out. And Paige Mcknight will stand in. McKnight's delivery, the pass by Smith. Welsh, the set. Wetterstrom charging, strikes the net, and honestly, that probably made it harder to defend. And Sydney Wetterstrom gets a kill, and it's 8-7 Michigan.
Yeah, Michigan, their first point in a couple. It was nice to get the serve back, and nice kill by Wetterstrom.
Now Paige Jones served the coup de grace at the end of the first set. The jump serve from Jones kept alive by Schmidt. Nunez, the set. Niego blocked by Welsh and Robinson, but good playing. Now spun away by Niego. Jones the dig. Welsh the set. Wetterstrom corner. Another kill for Sydney Wetterstrom.
Yeah, that was a great kill, and good for her that she was able to go around the block. I'm saying that is one of the hardest parts of hitting. It's not. You might think that it's, getting that momentum, getting that velocity, and being able to get it down, and that's a big part of it. But getting around, a big block is crucial to getting a good kill.
And while the floor is dried off, Paige Jones will deliver again. Jones sends it on its way. Dig by Schmidt. That's getting over. Dig by Wetterstrom. Welsh, the attack kept alive. Diving dig by Bent. And is Niego going to spin something into it? No, too far, out of bounds. Couldn't get quite the bend she wanted on it. And Mike Johnson will call his first timeout with Michigan up 10-7 in the second set. And Vanessa, as we predicted off camera and after the broadcast started, this is a battle.
This is a battle. It always will be. I mean, as this past Wednesday went, though, it was a battle for that as well. Any game that you take to 5 matches is intense. But we'll have to wait and see how this one turns out. Right now, Michigan's in the lead, but of course, Notre Dame hasn't been able to do that for long. So.
All right, we have clips from friends that I have never seen before, but I'm not sure what's going on here. Jennifer Aniston is yelling very excitedly.
Yeah, Courtney Cox and Jennifer Aniston. I mean, I've seen a couple episodes of the late night at Nick at Night. They would play Friends, and I would watch a couple, but never too impressed. Hot take: I think that The Office and Friends are 2 of the most overrated shows.
Ooh.
Yeah, hot take.
I'm not going to say you're wrong because my experience with The Office is also equally limited.
Yeah.
So I won't be the one to call you out on that, but that's a bold one.
That is a bold one. Please no one come fight me because of it.
As Notre Dame's players have retaken the court, Michigan getting the better of Notre Dame in the home-and-home last season. Michigan started the season with 10 straight sweeps, and Notre Dame being the 10th. A sweep at the Chrysler Center, and then the next day in South Bend, Notre Dame, the first team last season to take a set off Michigan, but Michigan ultimately coming away with the 3-1 victory. And now Paige Jones in the service line again, waving to somebody in the crowd with the Wolverines up 3, 10-7. Jones once had 53 kills in a game in her junior year in high school. And Jones's delivery, and good play by Niego. That was Booth, rather. And a block at the net kept alive by Notre Dame. Kiara Schmidt is just going to give away the free ball. Dig by Smith. Welsh, the attack. That was a bad dig by Smith, really. And then Welsh, the set again. Jones on the charge, deflected at the net. Schmidt kept alive. Nunez, the set. Bent. Contact at the net. Jones, running dig.
Great volley.
Running set by Welsh. Wetterstrom is just going to give away the free ball. Dig by Schmidt. Nunez, the set. Niego. Contact at the net. And there's going to be a joust to the net. Dig by Smith off the attack from Niego. Welsh the set. Wetterstrom pushes it over. Kept alive by Schmidt. Muth the set. Niego spun over. Dig by Hammaker. Welsh the back set. Robinson the slide. In!
She has such a nice slide. That is such a hard thing to get your footwork down, get your timing right. And Jess Robinson has been able to capture not 1, but 2, but 3 of them that I've seen today. And it's only the second set.
Jones, another delivery, and the pass by Muth. Nunez, the set. Niego blocked straight back. I don't know if that was in the net or it was a block by Robinson and Welsh, but either way, 12-7 Michigan now. We'll learn very quickly. It was a block.
That timeout did not did not end up working for Mike Johnson, but there's, of course, still time.
And Jones's delivery, pass at the knees by Muth. And then Mcknight, no, that was Wenzel. And Notre Dame finally gets a point back, 12-8 in favor of the Wolverines, about halfway through this second set points-wise. And Charlie Niego will now serve. Niego up to 8 kills on the afternoon. Niego's delivery, pass by Smith. A lot of heat on that one. Welsh just goes for the attack. There was a joust at the net. Smith the dig. Paige Jones will just spin it over. Diving dig by Bent. Almost an overpass, but scramble play ultimately won by the Irish. Notre Dame standing at 7-2 on the season. Michigan 6-3.
But pretty similar records at AK. You can see that when they're playing each other, because it's pretty similar teams. Both teams have this
Niego
power behind them.
Skims the top of the net, pass by Smith. Welsh the set. Wetterstrom at the corner, a lot of bite on that one, but well executed block, and Michigan not able to recover. It's 12-10. It took a minute, but maybe Mike Johnson's timeout is working.
That's what I was just about to say, is that I say something and
A delayed onset timeout boost. I don't think that's an official term.
No, but I like it. I'm going to start using it.
And Niego the serve, pass at the knees by Smith. Welsh the back set. Robinson coming in.
Nice.
And Jess Robinson with another kill. Not often Robinson not often that Robinson gets a kill when she isn't sliding, but she can pack a punch.
She definitely can. That's really great and impressive for a freshman. I'm so excited to see her develop more as a player as the years go on.
Natalie Smith's delivery. Nunez the set, blocked by Pertovsky. A clean block. Bent the attack. Out of bounds, no contact. Point Michigan. It's now 14-10.
I was waiting for them to say that there was a touch last time, but there wasn't. I mean, sometimes it's so hard to tell.
I know.
Especially from this angle up here, I feel like it's
Mike Johnson learned his lesson.
Yeah.
Smith will deliver again. Pass by Schmidt. Nunez the set. Muth off speed, and an excellent heads-up play by Welsh. Notre Dame is going to recover and give away a free ball. No! Muth botched the free ball into the net. 15-10 Michigan.
That's always rough when something like that happens, and your coach will call you out, as I believe Mike Johnson is doing now, because it happens. But sometimes people you expect to get it over, and it's hard.
It's a weird one.
It is a weird one. So your body, it won't be in the right position, so you can't just easily free ball it. It's not as easy as it looks.
Now Natalie Smith will stand to deliver. Pass by Muth. Nunez the set. Muth. Does that get the line? It was out. Point to Michigan, 16-10. Now that one I thought was in. That's a surprise.
That one was definitely hard, but the line judge called it out, so Michigan will take it. But it looks like there was a
Hannah Thompson
change.
Hannah Thompson, junior from Albuquerque, making her first appearance for the Irish. Smith, high arcing serve, pass by Schmidt. Nunez the set. Thompson, dig by Hammaker. That one's getting over though. And a point to Michigan.
What just happened?
I don't know how that's going to be assessed. Hammaker caught that ball, and it went over the net. It was an overpass. Welsh went up to try and hammer it, and it looked like nobody made contact with it. The pass by Bent. Nunez the set, and Wenzel gets Notre Dame back into the point column. 17-11 Michigan. The 5-0 scoring run has ended.
Yeah, that was a nice kill by Haymaker. And yes, again, it was big for Notre Dame to stop Michigan from this streak that they were having, because that streak can carry on for a long time if you don't stop.
That might be the first kill of Kylie Hammaker's career. And Schmidt the delivery. Is that one going over? No. Running bump set by Welsh. Wetterstrom will just spin it over. Too far out of bounds. Not able to get the bend on it that she wanted.
And 17-12 now. It's so funny how 17-12 is such a different score than 17-10. You know what I'm talking about?
I do, especially after the team with 12 is on a 2-point run.
Yeah.
Schmidt's delivery, pass by Smith. That's going over. Welsh the attack. Nope, that's going. It's in. Point to Michigan. No, a contact.
Oh, interesting. Very interesting.
That was generous. I thought that was out, and I didn't see contact.
It was out, and I did not see contact either. So,
Mike Johnson swallowing his challenge card, though.
Yeah.
18-12. Mackenzie Welsh served 16 straight points in the first game of the season against Oakland.
That's nice.
It was it was an experience. Bent the pass, and now Thompson goes off speed. Good dig by Welsh. Smith, the bump set. Wetterstrom at the corner, hammers it. Out of bounds.
Yeah,
Not even close.
She was a little too early, and I saw the power behind like what she had, but no snap on the play. Just completely no snap. That happens though.
Zoe Nunez's delivery. The pass by Wetterstrom. Welsh the set, backpedaling. Wetterstrom again. And Notre Dame, excellent scramble to keep it alive. Welsh the set. Jones charging, and kill number 7 for the sophomore from New Bremen.
Yeah, Jones is such an impressive player because she's not even as tall as these girls who are still up there. I mean, of course she is tall, but she just has so much power and jump to her.
Wetterstrom's delivery, the pass by Bent. Nunez, Wenzel kept alive by Wetterstrom. That's getting over though, and the scramble rides the top of the net and falls out of bounds.
Timeout on Johnson's part.
Lauren Wenzel just extremely unlucky there as Mike Johnson calls a second timeout. Michigan up 20-13. The potential to pull away is here.
Yeah, it is here, but of course, like, anything can happen. This is a back and forth game. Michigan had a big lead on the first match, and Notre Dame came back and only had a 2-point loss deficit. So it's anyone's game, really. Of course, it's 2013. There's a 7-point lead, but 7 points can happen in a blink of an eye. A couple bad serves, a couple errors on your own part can really affect a team and pull them down. But hopefully, Michigan will take this power that they've been having and these gains of points and points in a row and use it to their advantage to finish off this set.
Indeed. Now it's 20-13. This is Michigan's largest lead. This is the largest lead by either team in a set, as Michigan's largest lead before that was 19-15, and Notre Dame ultimately came all the way back to knot that set up at 23 before an excellent heads-up kill by Mackenzie Welsh led to a set point that was challenged by Mike Johnson unsuccessfully, as Michigan came away with a tight first set, but now Mike Johnson has burned both his timeouts as...
They don't get 3?
No, they get 2 per set.
Oh, yeah.
As
I forget, we're not in high school anymore.
As Notre Dame's players have retaken the court, Michigan back out there, and I see a cameraman who is retreating to the seat.
With the cords. People forget how intense broadcasting is, like, for setups and cameras and cords, and you have to be a certain place. We got a cameraman on a spinny chair over there. Like, these people out here doing the most.
Wetterstrom's delivery, and the pass by Schmidt. Is that getting over? It struck the pole, and ace by Sydney Wetterstrom.
That was a nice serve because it didn't have a lot of power to it. It was like a fluff, gentle, like, those are hard. Yeah. Honestly, you'd think that, like, the super hard ones are really hard to receive, but it's almost those soft ones that can confuse you.
Sydney Wetterstrom had 3 aces on Wednesday against Notre Dame as her delivery, the pass by Schmidt. Nunez, the running set. Muth.
Oh, yeah,
that's in. That's in. That's a point, Notre Dame. That was perfectly located. That
far corner.
Little 12-6 curveball, something that Paige Jones in times has really excelled at. Excellent kill by Caroline Muth. It's 21-14 now. That's a football score. And Muth's delivery, Wetterstrom the pass. Welsh the set, Jones kept alive. Excellent dig by Muth. Bent
you
set,
can't do
but
that.
She's in Michigan's half as Michigan back up to an 8-point lead, 22-14. And May Pertovsky stands in to deliver one of the few Michigan players who serves from the left side, the freshman from LA, and that strikes the top of the net. Nunez the set, and good solo block by Corey Crocker, kept alive. Bent the attack, another block, but this time
it was out.
Out of bounds. Points to Notre Dame. 22-15 now. As Natalie Smith comes back in, Pertovsky goes to the bench. Now Madison Cruzado, defensive specialist for the Irish, will deliver just to the left of center. Cruzado's delivery, same-sided delivery, and pass by Wetterstrom, not well located. Diving set by Welsh. Wetterstrom just had to spin it over, block straight back. Now running bump set, Jones!
Ooh.
And
just wasn't enough power behind that block. It kind of bounced off of their block and down to the ground, and unfortunately for Notre Dame, no one was there to get it.
That was fueled really by a soft block by Notre Dame at the net, led to an easy dig that Michigan is able to make the most of. Now Katarina Rocafort, 23-15 now is the score in set 2.
This is a really, again, just a big lead. We have not seen
delivery.
this yet.
Pass by Bent. Nunez the set. Niego off speed. Diving dig by Wetterstrom. Welsh just helps it over. Nunez the set. And Mcknight. Now Welsh the set. Cross court. Jones!
Wasn't good contact
set
on Jones'
point.
part, but still got her the point because it bounced off of one of the blocks and was unable to be received.
And Paige Jones into double digits on the afternoon. And Rocafort, set point, can put this second set away and put Michigan in a decisive position. Rocafort's delivery, pass by Bent. Nunez the set, Niego off speed, diving dig by Jones. Welsh the bump set, Wetterstrom kept alive by Muth. Nunez the set, Niego, another dig by Wetterstrom. Rocafort, long set, Jones just gives away the short free ball, dig by Bent. Nunez the set, Mcknight, diving dig by Smith. Welsh the set, Jones, 2-0.
Yeah,
11
Notre Dame
kills.
Really, they didn't fall apart there, but they kind of weren't able to do much against Michigan right there. By Michigan winning by 10 points, which is something I don't think happened. It was a game like that happened this Wednesday when they played Notre Dame with such a big lead.
The biggest lead in a set on Wednesday, I believe, was the final score of set 3. Michigan won that one 25-20.
Yeah, I mean, here we are, though, with 25-15, but of course, there's still potential for Notre Dame to take this game because you can go to 5 games, which is what happened last Wednesday. And so if Michigan wants to finish it off now, they're going to have to really perform because I bet you Notre Dame is coming out and going in the locker room right now and noting that what they need to do better and how they need to perform, and they're going to change some things that weren't really working for them.
And Michigan, of course, no stranger to the 2-set comeback, as last season in Columbus, they were up 2-0 against Ohio State. Ohio State ultimately made a furious comeback and ultimately forced a 5th set. Michigan ultimately able to hold on. But now we are in a 5-minute intermission as both teams have gone to the locker room, as Michigan winning that second set, as you said, by a 25-15 score, as more friends. No, everything is being sped up on the Jumbotron. I got to stop calling it Jumbotron. I prefer referring to it as Sydney Wetterstrom once referred to it in an interview with myself and Austin Falco as the Big Tron.
Isn't it a Jumbotron, though?
Yes, but I like Big Tron better.
Big Tron is definitely very interesting. But here we got the media timeout, or not media timeout, excuse me, media entertainment of the 5-minute intermission. Right now, people need to dress.
We have some contestants
like a Friends character, so they're just putting on clothes.
The clothes fit. Whoever fit these clothes was absolutely terrible because the guy, his pants are way too small. The girl, her pants are way too big.
They should have switched.
They should have switched. See, because now, the guy, he has no mobility. He can't move. That's why you always buy one size up, ladies and gentlemen. Well, that's particularly to the gentlemen. I am not qualified to give advice on
ladies' clothes.
On ladies' clothes.
I don't. This is very interesting. Interesting game, but gives me some ideas because in the future I hope to be an in-arena host hosting some of these games for a hockey team. I don't think we'll be able to be on the ice and do stuff like this, but definitely a cute idea, question mark?
Trivia. Lots of trivia. Mostly because I'm usually good at it.
Yeah, I love trivia.
Unfortunately, you can't really do Scoro at a volleyball game.
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately you cannot, but...
The greatest, I think perhaps the greatest intermission moment of my life as a sports fan was my freshman year of college at, and it was Michigan versus Michigan Tech. Mel Pearson at the time was the coach of Michigan Tech. It was Berenson's last season. Michigan ultimately won. Will Lockwood scored with 30 seconds left to win 4-3. It was really cool. But I digress.
Was that the Great Lakes Invitational?
No. It was just a non-con game at Chrysler. But as I was saying, they did score on this. They were honoring the 1996 national championship team, and they had 3 players. I believe it was Brendan Morrison, Marty Turco, and Mike Legg do Scoro, and all 3 of them scored.
Oh yeah, you've talked about this before.
That was, I think JP's probably been the one telling you all about that because he was on the call for that.
That's crazy.
They all missed the first one. Was from the halfway line. They moved back to like their own blue line. So it's probably 130 feet. They all scored, including Mike Legg. Of course, he scored the famous goal in the semifinals against Minnesota where he held the puck on his stick and dropped it into the net. And he literally takes the stick, picks up the puck off the ground, and just overhand flings it at the net, and it gets in.
Yeah, that was absolutely insane.
That's one of the most ridiculous things I have ever seen.
Yeah, I completely agree. If I would have seen that in person, I've only, I think I watched a video after we talked about it, but that would be absolutely crazy.
Whoa.
But that was actually when I was a Notre Dame fan, so didn't really watch Michigan hockey. What are they?
You would have been a senior in high school at that time, wouldn't you?
Yep. I was still a Notre Dame fan until I got accepted into Michigan, April 1st.
And all the flying T-shirts are out. As
the athletic interns come out to throw the T-shirts.
That's a thankless job.
One T-shirt has not made it up here.
Yeah, that's a thankless
job. I digress.
But we're back for more volleyball. And once again, we'd like to thank you very much for listening to WCBN Sports coverage of Michigan volleyball.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in, especially during these intermissions when it's just Hornberg and I talking each other up.
I'd like to think, relative to other members of WCBN and intermissions, we're pretty interesting.
Yeah, definitely relative to other members. Very interesting.
But now, Michigan with a 2-0 lead, and will have the opportunity to play for a sweep, but the Notre Dame Fighting Irish not to be counted out.
Michigan cannot be expecting a sweep right now because that kind of mentality is what's going to cost them a match. You have to be playing like they were playing, keeping this momentum, keeping the fact that they have good things that they can do, but there's also better things that they need to work on. But I don't think this team is going to come expecting to win. They're just coming to expect to play.
And volleyball being neither a football, softball, field hockey, or a basketball game, or a hockey game, they can't run out the clock. They have to score 25, maybe more. And Paige Jones leads Michigan and the game with 11 kills against 1 error, a hit percentage of .400. An excellent performance.
That's very excellent.
By Paige Jones. Wetterstrom's delivery and the pass by Niego, and the attack from Nunez. Excellent dig by Wetterstrom, but that's an overpass hammered home by Charlie Niego. Notre Dame takes the first point.
Oh, no.
No.
She's in the net.
Niego was in the net. That was
kind of hard to see, but good for Michigan now. They start off 1-0.
And Wetterstrom's delivery, the pass by Muth, the set. Who was that going off speed? That was Paige Mcknight on the slide, off speed, and Notre Dame knots it up at 1.
Knots it up at 1. I liked that remark. It took me a minute to realize what you were saying.
And McKnight's delivery, the pass by Smith. Welsh, the short set. Crocker, nope, too far.
Yeah. And no touch, but again, it's all about the timing. Sometimes there's no snap or your footwork's off and you just can't get a good hit, and that happens.
As will be another serve, and the pass by Wetterstrom. Welsh, the set, short set again. Crocker this time strikes the net. Now Schmidt, the bump set. Niego, dig at the knees by Smith. Now Welsh, the set. Jones with that curveball, the dig by Muth, and then bent out of bounds. Point to Michigan. And Crocker has made 2 mistakes on attacks that she usually just hammers home early on in the third set.
I mean, hitting it like kind of on the base of the net, though, is better than, of course, hitting it out because there is potential for it to bounce off the net and go in like it just happened.
And Pertovsky just hit it straight into the net. Service error for the freshman.
Yeah, as I talk about hitting the net, it's literally straight to the net.
And now Charlie Niego will serve. Niego's delivery, pass by Smith. Welsh running set. Jones blocked straight back. Good position by Smith with the dig. Welsh, the back set. Robinson goes off speed and almost fooled Notre Dame and spun over after contact at the net by Muth. Welsh, the set. Wetterstrom on the charge. Contact at the net by Bent. Running dig by Schmidt. And it's going to be an attack error on Caroline Muth. Actually, that was Kristen Bayer. Now Katarina Rocafort, the serve specialist, will come in. And Rocafort's delivery, the pass by Bayer, that was Wenzel rather, and Bayer will just give away the free ball. And Welsh, the running set. Jones, and
Did that hit her in the face?
That is going to hurt.
I mean, that was a nice kill, but big injuries coming.
And Katarina Rocafort, another delivery. The pass by Schmidt. Nunez, the set, bent off speed. Had him fooled, but an excellent recovery by Jones. And Sydney Wetterstrom off the contact at the block. From the back puts Michigan up 5-3.
Middle. Yeah, there was 3 blockers in that middle position, and she was still somehow able to get around the block. Takes talent, takes skill. Good for her.
Rocafort's delivery. Pass by Schmidt. Niego is going to set, and Wenzel sends it over, and bit of a miscommunication results in a free ball between Wetterstrom and Smith. Dig by Schmidt. Nunez the set. Wenzel off speed. Good recovery by Robinson, and then Jones the dig. Welsh the set. Wetterstrom again. Too far out of bounds. Point Notre Dame 5-4. And slight update in the realm of professional sports. The Detroit Lions won a game.
Aren't they quote-unquote undefeated?
Yes, but every Lions win is still a surprise.
It was
to
a
me.
joke, the undefeated
Yeah,
remark.
I know.
I hate when people say that. It's been 3 games.
2-0-1 on the season, but the pass by Smith. Welsh the set. Jones, and clean block.
Really clean block by Notre Dame.
By Kristen Bayer and Sydney Bent. And also another update, Michigan Field Hockey defeated Kent State 4-0. And despite technical problems, a good first call from Akshay Luthra and Gretel Payne for WCBN. Smith the dig, that's an overpass. Kept over, diving dig by Robinson, and off Jones's head, and that was a mess.
That was sloppy.
But it's 6-5 now in favor of Notre Dame, their first lead of the set. And Cruzado's delivery. No, that was Schmidt's rather. And Jones, another kept alive by Niego. That hit the top of the Jumbotron.
I didn't know that was allowed in play.
It is.
I guess.
Dig by Hammaker. Welsh the set. Jones the attack. More contact at the net. Benches force it over. Strikes the pole. Point Michigan. And yes, it can happen. I was stunned. And former Michigan volleyball player Jenna Lerg said during Mackenzie Welsh's hot serving run against Oakland, twice she had what should have been aces deflected off of the low ceiling above the audience.
Oakland has a low. Were they at Oakland?
No, this was at Cliff Keene.
I was gonna say.
And the pass.
I played basketball there.
And the pass by Wenzel, and the attack. Did that get in bounds? There was contact rather.
Yeah, it was. I think it was on the line, but also there was contact. again, it's hard to fully see the court and in and outs up here, but we're trying to give you our best.
And now it is Mcknight's delivery. The pass by Wetterstrom. Welsh running set. Wetterstrom pinches in after contact with the net running dig by Schmidt. Nunez the set. And Wenzel with the kill, 8-6. Notre Dame.
It seems like Michigan lost some of that energy that they had at the previous game. And Notre Dame, again, they're not coming to play with this one.
That kill was actually Charlie Niego. But Mcknight's delivery again. Notre Dame could get up to a 3-point lead. Welsh the set. Wetterstrom, there was contact.
110%. That ball wouldn't go on its way on its own.
Even we could see that one. And it's now back within one. Natalie Smith behind the service line can even it up. Natalie Smith's delivery. Niego, the pass, bent off the set from Nunez, and Notre Dame back up 2.
Very, very nice approach by Sydney Bent. I really like that. Was a good kill, and I've seen a couple good kills from her before, but Notre Dame is now leading by 2.
Sydney Bent, awfully quiet much of this game, is now coming alive.
Yeah.
And Wenzel's delivery, pass by Jones, well positioned. Welsh, the set, Wetterstrom off speed, and that is what you would call a campfire kill.
What was the call though before? Did you hear the whistle blow?
I thought it was an early whistle too,
oh,
but
yeah, it was probably an early whistle. Just
yeah, that was a weird
I was
one.
like, who was in the net?
I was waiting for it to say that somebody on Michigan was in the net. Welsh's delivery, pass by Schmidt. Nunez the set, Bent pinching in, dig by Smith, well positioned, running bump set by Welsh. Wetterstrom joust at the net, kept alive by Smith, running bump set by Welsh, and Pertovsky hammers it over, dig by Bent. Schmidt the set, Niego pinches up, dig by Jones. Welsh the set, Wetterstrom again, contact. No contact. Point Notre Dame.
That was very interesting how that ball went, kind of floated in the air. Seemed like there could have been contact by the way it was positioned, but
that was
no contact called.
That was a weird path. Either way, Notre Dame up 10-8. If they get a point here, 3 point, they'll be up 3, which will be their largest lead in any set in this game. And the delivery, the pass by Wetterstrom. Welsh, the front set, Pertovsky, and a kill for the freshman from LA.
I keep forgetting that she's a freshman along with Robinson. So it's very impressive to see people come out, and especially their first year, because sometimes you don't see playing time until your senior year. Depends on what roles need to be filled, but Jess and Pertovsky have been coming out to play.
Wetterstrom serve, pass by Schmidt. Niego blocked at the net, but looks like it got caught in Pertovsky and Crocker's fingers, so it just fell right behind them. Nobody was standing in to get that second ball, but either way.
Interesting.
Serve strikes net. Dig by Crocker, and Pertovsky catches that inside. Point to Michigan.
Pertovsky must be leading in kills. Jones and Pertovsky.
It's Jones. Jones has 13. That was Pertovsky's 7th.
Oh.
Niego.
For some reason, I felt like she had a lot more.
Charlie Niego just got into double digits.
No surprises there. She's been the very most standout player in Notre Dame.
Pertovsky the serve, and the pass by Wenzel, and just pushed over. Dig by Wetterstrom. Welsh the back set. Robinson pinches up. Good dig by Wenzel. Then the bump set. Niego with her 11th. And Notre Dame keeping their lead, but Michigan not letting them pull away too much, and Lisa Rosen doesn't like something. Neither looks like does assistant coach Jerome Fress. And the standing serve, running up dig, that's an overpass. Nunez the set, and excellent dig by Smith off the attack from Bayer. Welsh the set, Robinson pitches up, blocked at the net, dig by Robinson. Welsh, the set goes cross court, Jones bends it in, and Niego takes it off the chest. And it's going to be spun in, dig by Smith off the attack from Bayer. Welsh the set, Crocker pushes it over, nope, Welsh was in the net, point Notre Dame.
I was going to say, looked like the net moved a little bit, but...
That's an easy call, and Mark Rosen will take his first timeout. It's Notre Dame up 13-10, their largest lead at any set.
Yeah, and their first lead after the kind of that, not devastating loss, but big loss, 25-10. They had really had no leads in that game, and the last leads they had in the first set, it was pretty similar to this, though. It's still a close game. Michigan's only down 2. Notre Dame Michigan's only down 3. Notre Dame leading 13-10. It's Michigan this time out might be really good for them. Rosen's probably saying what they need to do a little bit better because it seems like they're kind of scattered, kind of no true correlation. But
as cheerleading squad back out as the cast of Friends is trying to get a couch up a flight of stairs.
Oh my gosh, Friends, like why is there a theme for such a TV show? Like, why isn't there a Parks and Rec themed one? I guess it's the 25th anniversary, right?
Yeah, say Parks and Rec. When was Parks and Rec's first season? 08?
Yeah.
So.
I get
You could do a 15th in 2023.
I think I'm just a hater. I'm just a Friends hater, but not even. It's just overrated.
All right, and a little station announcement after some confusion. I'd like to thank you for tuning in at 88.3 WCBN FM Ann Arbor, and might as well give a shout out now. Now's as good a time as any to give a big thank you to our in-studio engineer making this possible, Mr. Andrew Miller.
Yes, thank you, Andrew.
Rolling with some punches as we stand, and I think he wants Michigan to sweep because I'm pretty sure he wants to go home.
Don't we all, though, at some point? But no, I just want Michigan to win, whether I leave here at 6 or if I leave here after this
or
match.
in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
As Diego will deliver the pass by Smith, and that's not a great pass by Smith. Welsh wasn't ready for it, but either way, free ball given away by Welsh. Nunez, the set, bent, just pushes it over, and Jones can't steer it on course. Notre Dame up 14-10, and Michigan has some soul searching to do in this third set.
That's just soul searching. I like that. Yeah, Notre Dame definitely did not come to play around. They took that attitude from last game and completely changed it.
And the bump set from Wetterstrom. Jones bends it. Poorly aimed. And now it's 15-10 Notre Dame. And Michigan all of a sudden has gone cold. Muth's delivery from a standing position. The pass by Wetterstrom. That's going over. Welsh gets it barely, and Paige Jones just throws it at the net.
Something's going on right now. Their vibe is off almost. Not a lot of energy, it seems like.
And Mark Rosen out of his chair. Not something he does a whole lot of. Only when he's very frustrated. And high arcing serve into the net, and Michigan just lucks into a point.
Yeah, that was good for Michigan now. They are coming back with offensively. They're able to serve. They're probably able to hopefully do something new because these last several points they've been struggling to get a point.
And Rocafort's delivery, the pass by Schmidt. Nunez, the set, and that was out of bounds. Point to Michigan.
Hard to see.
Yeah, they
looked like it was in, but
hey, to me that looked in, but
if the line just says out, we gotta trust them rather than ourselves.
And Rocafort's delivery strikes the net, and the quick kill for Kristen Bayer, as it's 12-17 in Notre Dame. And Smith the pass. Welsh the set. Robinson the slide. And it's been a while since they've gone back to that, but now 13-17. Michigan gets one back. As Paige Jones stands in. Jones the delivery. And the pass by Diego. Nunez the set. And the kill for Kristen Bayer.
I'm just wondering where Michigan's momentum went. They look kind of like
flat.
Slow and flat, yeah. And I mean, Notre Dame is playing really well, but if you match Notre Dame's energy, even when you're losing, you're still likely to succeed.
And Paige Mcknight will serve for the Irish. The pass by Smith. Welsh the attack, and that's an overpass.
That was
and it was actually
dangerous.
It would have been an overpass, but it didn't get over the net. So Michigan cuts the deficit back to 4. Natalie Smith will now serve. As Sydney Bent checks into the game, back into the game.
I think Natalie Smith looks so nice in her libero jersey, like with the whites, like the blue.
Yeah.
It's a nice complex.
And the pass by Schmidt. Nunez the set. Bent pinches in. And Sydney Bent is alive and well.
Yeah, she has only really been getting these kills this game. I wonder where she was the last 2 matches, or sets, excuse me.
And 19-14, Notre Dame. And the pass by Smith. Is that going over? No, Welsh just keeps it in. Wetterstrom, was there contact? Yes, there was. Point to Michigan. And now Corey Crocker will check back into the game for Kylie Hamaker. And now Mackenzie Welsh will serve. That was Mackenzie Welsh's 32nd assist of the afternoon. Welsh sends it on its way. Nunez the set, and up pops Lauren Wenzel, and Notre Dame is in the 20s, 20-15. And in comes Nancy Cain, freshman from Chicago for the first time this game. Will serve from the left side. Cain sends it in. The pass by Wetterstrom. That's an overpass.
Yeah.
And kept alive barely by Wetterstrom, but ultimately no follow-up. 21-15 Notre Dame.
Michigan just lost their energy this match. But, again, this match isn't over. Rosen calls another timeout.
As he should.
As he should. Something needs to change. I don't know. Obviously, Notre Dame wasn't going to let last match stick with them, as we see now. But you know, I gotta give Nick Hornberg some credit, because you do all these volleyball games. You're very committed to WCBN radio, which is awesome. But what I'm most inspired about is the fact that you can wear these headsets as often as you do, because right now my ears are
I know. These headsets are the other, it's because I don't use this board a whole lot. The other headphones with the board, the ones that wrap all the way around the ears, substantially better.
Yeah, these ones.
These headphones are painful.
They're hurting. Are they hurting your head?
I won't say they're hurting, but they're certainly not comfortable.
No, my ears are aching, but this is how dedicated I am. The ears will ache, but I will still come back to call another game.
As now the timeout looks to be about coming to an end. Both teams are done with their team talks, and Mike Johnson probably said nothing of note in his timeout. He probably just said, "Great job. Whatever you just did, do more of that." Mark Rosen probably had a lot more to talk about with his team.
Johnson definitely, "Whatever you just did, do more of that." Great quote, Nick Hornberg, because I can easily picture someone saying that.
Probably said it about 5 times.
Yeah.
At least. Nancy Cain will serve again. Cain's delivery. Wetterstrom the pass. Welsh on the run. Wetterstrom pinches up. Was there contact? No. Point to Notre Dame. And Mark Rosen's going to challenge that. No hesitation by the Wolverines coach. And Lisa Rosen is angry at somebody. I'm not sure if
both of them are up. Both the Rosens are up.
I'm not sure if Lisa Rosen is angry at the officials or her own team or both. But Rosen's going to pull out that challenge card. No, he won't, because that point was overturned.
So now it is 21-16 or 22.
20. It should be
21. Yeah,
it should
21.
be 21.
There we go.
Change. Better.
Back.
Michigan has come back from these deficits before.
Yeah, I mean, it's a 5-point deficit. It's not super big.
Wetterstrom's delivery, the pass by Niego. Nunez the set, pushed over by Bayer, kept alive by Welsh. Smith the back set, Jones with the curveball, kept alive by Wenzel. Then Niego, too far. Attack error, point to Michigan, 21-17. Wetterstrom's delivery again, the pass by Wenzel. Nunez bent, contact at the net, point Notre Dame, 22-17.
Just an awareness, I just received a text message that there was a man saying something about not going to the ugly, so be aware.
But either way, a kill from May Pertovsky makes it 22-18. And now May Pertovsky, with Michigan only down 4, will serve with an opportunity to come back. Pertovsky can be a bit of an erratic server, though, and free ball given away. Dig by Robinson. Michigan almost made a mess of that, and Jones bends it, kept alive. Is that an overpass? Yes, dig by Crocker. Welsh, the set, Jones again, off speed, keeps alive, another overpass, and scramble at the net. Welsh, the set, Wetterstrom on the charge, blocked straight back, and Notre Dame made so many mistakes that Michigan was just completely failed to capitalize on.
Yeah, that was a really good block, though, at the end that, like you said, like they were making errors, but Notre Dame was still ended up with the point, and now 23-18. Still, it could be anyone's game.
Michigan would need a 5-0 run.
Yeah, it's like the quick math in your head.
Carolyn Muth, the delivery, and Wetterstrom the pass. Welsh the set. Robinson the slide, kept alive by Schmidt. Here comes Niego. Out. Point to Michigan, 23-19. And now Jerome Fress coming over to the line, giving some instructions. Michigan, we're seeing all of Michigan's coaches.
Yeah, come out. I wish we could hear what they were saying. I bet you we could predict what they're saying.
I have a feeling that we would not be able to put it on air. And Roquefort's serve, pass by Muth. Nunez, Niego, dig by Roquefort. Welsh running bump set, and Mackenzie Welsh not able to get that back over. And it's 24-19. Notre Dame has this set well in hand.
Yeah, there's a 5-point lead. Of course, Michigan, there's still time to come back. But it is match point. It can be hard to do that. And Michigan kind of still looks a little deflated, though. They're looking a lot better than they were the early half of this match. Of this set, excuse me.
And now, Kiara Schmidt, the Irish starting libero, will stand to serve. Schmidt's delivery, pass by Wetterstrom. Welsh, the set, Jones hammers it in. That's an overpass, barely. Dig by Hammaker. Welsh, the set. Jones again. Notre Dame's defense has been absolutely fantastic. Now bent, out of bounds. Point
yes.
Michigan.
I was just about to say, those were two great hits by Jones, and to be able just to be a defensive player and keep those up and get those to be a good bump set spike takes some talent.
Paige Jones has been neutralized to a degree in this set, only 2 kills. And Jones's delivery, the pass by Muth. Nunez, bent, Jones the dig. Now Welsh, Wetterstrom will just spin it over. Good dig by Muth. Now Niego, kept alive by Hammaker. Welsh, the bump set, Michigan scrambling, Wetterstrom bends it over. Nunez, Niego, and that will end the third set in Notre Dame's favor, and we will play a fourth. Notre Dame wins 25-20. Michigan maintaining their lead 2-1, but after a 3-minute intermission, they will have to go another set to put the Irish away. As Michigan really looking like the wheels coming off a little bit in the middle of that set, ultimately falling in a 5-point loss in that set, but Notre Dame ultimately coming away with a 25-20 victory. Notre Dame holding the kill advantage through 3 sets, 42-40. But Mackenzie Welsh and Zoe Nunez even on the afternoon with 34 assists apiece. Paige Jones still leads the game despite a weak third set with 13. Charlie Niego with 12. Sydney Bent has 10.
Yeah, Jones definitely didn't get as many kills as she had the last 2 previous sets, but still nonetheless a great player and good for the team. Hopefully Michigan can turn this around in their favor if they want to avoid going to the 5th set, because 5 sets is dangerous. It can be anyone's game at this point, especially with Michigan's momentum that they had winning the first 2 sets. Definitely could be anyone's volleyball game here.
Indeed. It was a second set that wasn't even close. Michigan had an opportunity.
Yeah, it was Notre Dame that was flat.
To really just break Notre Dame's will in the third set, but badly missed opportunity there by Mark Rosen's team. But okay, this is...
That was really loud to the left of us.
More clips from friends that I
don't get.
I don't understand.
Wearing a chicken on their head.
Yeah, I don't understand what's going on. I need the volleyball to come back.
Yeah, me too. But
once again, I'd like to thank you for listening here on 88.3 WCBN FM Ann Arbor and WCBN Sports coverage of Michigan volleyball. Once again, my name is Nick Hornberg along with Vanessa Litchard. As Michigan up 2-1 through 3 sets, but Notre Dame denying Michigan the sweep. And Notre Dame will have an opportunity to force a 5th set, and once the 5th set is forced, anything can happen.
Anything could happen, because everyone's tired at that point. I mean, they've been playing volleyball for a while, and it's if one team's flat, it could just determine the whole thing.
And actually, Charlie Niego has 13 kills after a stat correction, so she and Jones are dead even.
Yeah, Niego's really been a stick-out player for Notre Dame. Again, the sophomore, still an underclassman. It's still always impressive to just see younger people just excelling, because sometimes it gets hard to get used to the competitiveness of a college sport, but Michigan has the freshmen doing well as well, so.
And now both teams have retaken the court. Notre Dame trying to force it to the extra set. Michigan just trying to send everybody home.
Yeah, just trying to send. That's a great way to put it. But the energy is still good here at Chrysler.
I mentioned after the Navy game last Friday, I got a chance to talk to Mackenzie Welsh, and I mentioned that she sent everyone home. That her team sent everyone home in a half hour, and her response was, "We do our best."
After the Navy game?
Yep.
Yeah. That was quick.
That was quick.
It was super quick.
Navy put up a good fight in all 3 sets, though. So.
Yeah.
But
they really
now,
did.
Kiara Schmidt will deliver for the Irish. She takes one ball from a referee, determines that she doesn't like it, and asks for another one. That's odd. I don't know how much variance there can be between volleyballs.
Yeah. I guess some of them, though, are like harder than others, so they're not as good to play with.
Schmidt's delivery, pass by Wetterstrom. Welsh, the running set. Pertovsky just completely mishits it into the net.
My favorite thing here at Chrysler during even basketball games, there's just point Michigan and then point other team.
Say the lack
Very
of
big
enthusiasm
difference.
is hilarious. Schmidt's delivery, low arcing serve, diving dig by Smith, an ace for Kiara Schmidt, and Michigan giving that space underneath away for free, and Schmidt took full advantage.
That was a good serve. Notre Dame's first ace in a while.
Yeah.
First ace in general in a while.
And actually there has been a change at libero. Madison Cruzado is now the libero. Cruzado's delivery, the pass by Wetterstrom. Welsh the set, Crocker! And Michigan gets their first point. That was a hammer.
That was an absolute snap. I feel like people listening could hear that hit the floor.
You could probably hear that. And Wetterstrom's delivery, the pass by Cruzado. Nunez, the set. Muth, contact at the net. Nobody there for the second ball.
Oh, that was a big error on Michigan's part.
Another point for Notre Dame. And Michigan defensively has fallen off the same time Notre Dame's defense has stepped up considerably. Now Nunez's delivery, the pass by Wetterstrom. Welsh, the back set, Pertovsky, and it's 3-2.
Yeah, Michigan has definitely gained some more momentum after this last match, or this last set was taken, because their kills are looking pretty great right now, which is good. When you get a good kill, it really pumps up the crowd, it pumps up the team, but they're going to have to do more than just get some good kills in order to defeat this Fighting Irish team.
And May Pertovsky will deliver. Pertovsky has had 4 aces on the afternoons, but also a couple errors. And there's another one. Pertovsky getting a bit too far over that ball, and quick trip back to the bench. And now Caroline Muth will deliver for the Irish. Notre Dame doubling up Michigan 4-2 in this young fourth set. Muth's delivery way too far. Point to Michigan by the service error, and Michigan, a lot of their points in the last set and change have really just come from Notre Dame committing errors.
Yeah, which is good for Michigan, but at the same time, I mean, the loss was still happened even with their errors.
Roquefort's serve, that is way too far. Point Notre Dame. Now 2 service errors in their last 2 serves.
Yeah, back and forth, right when Notre Dame gives Michigan the point, Michigan gives Notre Dame the point. Serving, a crucial aspect of the volleyball game. Getting the serve in and a good serve to start is all about what it takes.
Michigan had nearly double the number of service errors Notre Dame had on Wednesday, a large reason why they lost. But now Nancy Cain gives another one right back. 3 straight service errors committed between the two teams. And the band does their thing.
The wah, wah, wah. That's the worst. To miss your serve and then go out on a bad note and then have the band.
There's a lot of open space. I don't think they can hear that here. Yeah. Cliff Keen, absolutely. Paige Jones delivery and 4 straight service errors.
What is going on? Now there's like I don't know, like nerves.
Nobody wants to serve right now.
Yeah, it's back and forth though, 6-4, just a bunch of serving errors.
Now here comes Paige Mcknight. Mcknight's delivery. It one gets in. Pass by Natalie Smith. Welsh the set. Wetterstrom blocked straight back. Dig by Smith. Welsh the set. Wetterstrom again. And is Notre Dame going to manage the free ball? No. Point to Michigan. And it's 6-5 in favor of the Irish as May Pertovsky checks back into the game. And Sydney Bent checking into the game for the Irish. Natalie Smith will deliver. Junior from Weatherford, Texas, sends it on its way. Pass by Cruzado. Nunez the set. Bent off speed. Dig by Welsh. Smith, the bump set. Wetterstrom comes inside. Muth keeps it alive. Bent, the bump set. Is that going to be a free ball? Spun over by Muth. Dig by Smith. Running set by Welsh. Jones on the charge. Off speed. Diving. Dig by Bent. Muth, the set. Niego spins it over. Blocked by Pertovsky.
Nice block.
And it's even at 6.
Yeah, Michigan's definitely changed a little bit from this last set with their flat energy. They have a lot more energy now. Maybe it's because they changed sides. Maybe it's because they have more got a break or something, but they're looking good.
Smith's delivery strikes top of the net. Dig at the knees by Bent.
That's a good placement.
Good attack by Zoe Nunez, and Notre Dame is back up 7-6. And Charlie Niego serves for the Irish. Niego's jump serve, pass by Wetterstrom, well positioned. Welsh the set, cross court. Wetterstrom just pushes it over off speed, dig by Bent. Nunez Niego, no contact. Point to Michigan, out of bounds. And it's even at 7 as Corey Crocker will check back into the game for Kylie Hamaker.
I wonder if it's hard for Corey to play with her big knee brace. She seems to do just as great though, but
Corey Crocker had some bad injury luck the last few years with lower body injuries. And the pass by Niego and a bad set. Now Welsh the set off the dig from Crocker. Wetterstrom and Michigan up 8-7.
This is their first time they've taken the lead this set, so good for Michigan. They were able to come back from their just 2-3 point deficit against Notre Dame, but they weren't able, or don't have the mindset to shut off after last match.
Welsh's delivery, pass by Cruzado. Bump set, I think that was Nunez. And another block! Corey Crocker!
That block went straight down, so excuse my remarks of how in awe I was. That was a great block.
Mackenzie Welsh's delivery strikes top of the net. Pass by Muth. Nunez the set. Muth off speed. Another block by Crocker. Free ball given away. Welsh the dig. Crocker the short attack. Good contact to the net by Notre Dame. Bent. Another block. Strikes the net.
No toucher.
I think that was... I have no idea. But
yeah.
Either way,
point Michigan.
Michigan is up 10-7 now. I think that may have been a net violation, but I don't know. Welsh's delivery, too far. She struck the top of the net in the last serve and then overcompensated on that one.
Sometimes it's good to just take a big step back, because better too short than too far, I guess, so to say. But
I mean, that's probably the true. You can get some net luck if you...
Yeah.
Now Cruzado's delivery. Pass by Wetterstrom. Poorly positioned by Wetterstrom. Wetterstrom charges for the back, just throws it over. Bent. Barely. Now Nunez the bump set. Muth. And Natalie Smith thought that was going out, but that was another perfectly placed curveball.
Yeah. Those deep corner kills are so hard to get as any back row player. But Notre Dame's really been banking on them.
Now Cruzado's delivery into the net, and another service error for the Irish.
All these service errors are making me anxious, like the inner volleyball player in me.
What has happened here? Now 11-9. Wetterstrom's delivery, and the pass by Niego. Mcknight just forces it over. That was actually Lauren Wenzel, rather. And now it's 11-10, both teams in double digits. And Zoe Nunez, sophomore from Rockford, Illinois. Her delivery, pass by Wetterstrom. Welsh running back set. Pertovsky, 12-10. Now Pertovsky will serve. That was May Pertovsky's 10th kill. The freshman from LA now in double digits. Pertovsky's delivery, no service error this time. The pass by Niego. Now Muth off speed, dig by Jones. Welsh, the set, Robinson pinching up. And
touch on the play?
That was an unnecessary touch. That was a mistake by, I think that was Paige Jones. Robinson's attack blocked, slid along the net, and Paige Jones was in the net, was called for a net violation when she touched it. 12-11 Michigan, a tight fourth set. Muth's delivery, pass by Smith. Welsh, the short set. Crocker with another one. That was Corey Crocker's fourth, but when Corey Crocker attacks, people remember.
Yeah, that is for sure. The score is 13-11.
Roquefort's delivery, the pass by Muth. Nunez the set. Niego off speed, dig by Roquefort. That's a fight at the net. Welsh just gets that one off. Jones inbounds, point to Michigan. 14-11, and Roquefort will serve again.
Don't know what's going on with the Stat Broadcast website, but
it's a little behind. Give them a break. It's a tough job.
It is a tough job.
Roquefort serve, pass by Muth. Nunez the set, bent off speed. Natalie Smith dig at the knees. Robinson falls down. Welsh the set. Jones, and another one for Paige Jones. That was, I believe, number 15 for Paige Jones.
There's a timeout.
15-11.
No.
This is odd. Yes, Mike Johnson will take his first timeout.
I don't. There was like some hesitation on
that was a weird one.
Part, but 14-11, Michigan has definitely taken momentum from these amazing kills that they've been getting. And it hasn't just been one player too. It's been multiple. You have Jones. You have Crocker, who had honestly the most phenomenal hit I've seen all year. They're doing great. They just got to keep playing like that if they want to win this game, and Notre Dame obviously needs to change something.
And they're advertising the BTN tailgate September 28th.
I'm actually working at the tailgate next Saturday for BTN.
There you go. If you want to meet Vanessa, be at Pioneer High School at 10 a.m. on September 28th. Michigan, after today, in the midweek, will go to Piscataway to play the Rutgers Scarlet Knights, and then on Friday, the big one here at the Chrysler Center against Ohio State.
Jeez. That's this Friday, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Wow, gosh, it's already the end of September, like crazy.
Yeah, what have we been doing?
I've been literally busy my whole life. I felt like I didn't even have a summer. Like, it just completely went away from my memory as we're here, grinding out for WCBN, grinding out for school, grinding out for our jobs and for our, hopefully, potential future careers. It's a lot of work, but I love what I do, so.
And Michigan has retaken the court. Notre Dame taking a little bit of extra time. Katarina Rocafort will serve again. Michigan's on a 3-0 scoring run. And now the Fighting Irish have retaken the court. Just so everyone knows, Vanessa has Jaromir Jagr on her desktop background, which is something that I can respect.
I love the quote that's underneath it.
Which team is that for?
A KHL one.
Okay. Rocafort set, the pass by Cruzado. Mcknight blocked by Robinson. Good dig by Jess Robinson. Wetterstrom charging from the back, kept alive by Jones. Does that get over? Yes, it does. Jones with the dig. Welsh the set. Jones again. Kept alive by Muth.
Great defense on Notre Dame's part.
Nunez to Niego. Dig by Rocafort. And Smith the dig. Jones off speed. Dig by Cruzado. Nunez the set. Bent off speed. Dig by Jones. Welsh. Wetterstrom will just spin away that free ball. Dig by Muth. Nunez the set. Niego again. Blocked by Robinson, but out of bounds.
Yeah, just a little bit late on the block and wasn't able to directly put their hands down, but still a nice volley on both teams' parts. Really great defense.
Niego's attack took Rocafort off the ground when she dug it out. Now Nancy Cain, another Illinois native, freshman from Chicago.
Lots of Illinois natives.
Cain delivers, pass by Smith. That was a hard one. Welsh the set. Jones, some contact at the net. Easy play. Nunez, bent, too far. And it's 16-12 in favor of the Wolverines. Michigan can throttle the gas pedal now if they want to. And
yes.
Now Paige Jones will stand in. Jones, a service error her last time in the rotation. Jones strikes it. Another service error for Paige Jones.
I knew right when you said that was going to happen.
Announcer's jinx.
It was just like, it was, I felt it, It was one of those eerie, out-of-body
That's you know it's coming. 16-13, Paige Mcknight will serve for the Irish. Mcknight's delivery, pass by Smith. Wetterstrom, the bump set. It was not a great pass by Smith. Jones just pushes it over. Sliding dig by Muth. Now Niego, dig by Rocafort, and kept alive, barely.
Barely.
And then Mcknight, dig by Smith after contact to the net by Robinson. Joust to the net. Won by Lauren Wenzel.
It looked like it was Michigan's ball, but it's very hard from these angles.
Yeah, you can't
to see. Yeah,
you can't tell which side of the net it's on from here.
Yeah, exactly.
But now 16-14, Notre Dame making a charge. Michigan desperately does not want to go to a fifth set.
No, the fifth set is dangerous, as Michigan saw on Wednesday.
And here's the delivery, the pass by Smith. Welsh, the back set, Robinson pinching in. Good contact at the net. Notre Dame winning the block now. Niego blocked by Robinson and Welsh.
Really, really great hands by Robinson. Straight down. Again, those blocks are so hard to get any type of defense or movement on. So when you're able to position their hands, it's completely crucial.
Notre Dame getting lots of contact at the net and getting lots of second balls. And Mike Johnson, I think, will take his second timeout here. With Michigan up 17-14 in a tight fourth set. Again,
interesting remark or interesting move by Johnson to take a timeout. His only timeout left so kind of early.
Yeah, that's a surprising one to me.
Yeah, because I don't even think really Notre Dame was in a big slump or anything, but honestly, he might have something planned. Looks like some type of change that maybe will get the Fighting Irish this victory to take to the fifth set.
I don't know, but Notre Dame has been a lot sharper in sets 3 and 4, particularly at the net and defensively. It's been an excellent performance since putting on the libero shirt. Madison Cruzado has been stellar for the Irish. And Carolyn Muth, a double-double, kills digs, 11 kills, 15 digs, a ton for an outside hitter. And then Sydney Bent, another kill dig double-double, 10 and 12 respectively. Paige Jones has a kill dig double-double for Michigan, 15 kills, 12 digs. Wetterstrom is 1 kill away from that too, 9 kills, 16 digs. Natalie Smith with 11. Mackenzie Welsh standing with 8 digs. It's been a busy day defensively for a lot of people.
Yeah, I can barely hear you right now, Nick, because we got Blues Brothers going on right now in Chrysler, as I'm sure the listeners can hear. But that's always one of my favorite parts of Michigan sporting events.
And timeout is over. Natalie Smith will serve.
Oh.
That's in. That's an ace for Natalie Smith. Just tucks in on the inside corner.
Yeah, that scared me.
When Bent let it go, I thought it was going out. It looked like it was listing too far to the left, but she got it.
They're always throwing T-shirts here.
18-14, pass by Bent. Running set by Nunez. Bent comes in. No contact, out of bounds. Point Michigan. Notre Dame wants a touch, but now 19-14 Michigan. Smith's delivery, that's too far. No, it isn't. Pass by Bent. Overpass. Kept alive by Notre Dame. Niego spins it over, and Niego with a net violation.
Yeah.
Point to Michigan. Mike Johnson wants an explanation.
I kind of need one too, because I just thought it was 4 hits on their part. And it's 2014, Michigan up potentially by 6 if this play ends up in their favor.
That was tipped.
So.
Oh, they're reviewing it.
Yeah, I didn't realize what that hand motion was.
They might be reviewing. You know what it is? They might be reviewing if Welsh reached over the net to handle the ball. I don't. Either way, if the call stands, Michigan is up 20-14. If it doesn't, Michigan's up 19-15 in a fourth set that is going to be. It's hard to overstate how important this set is. Michigan a 1-2 record in fifth sets so far in this game, or in this season. Of course, they got some good practice in the offseason in the Grand Rapids Invitational, or the Grand Rapids Showcase rather, in the spring Easter weekend.
Yeah, Nick Hornberg, again, shout out.
Michigan.
Your commitment to this volleyball team is absolutely real. I would consider you, they're not even their biggest fan, their biggest supporter to help get the word out. Like, you went to that Grand Rapids tournament. You were there. There's a picture actually saved in my phone of just you in the bleachers calling it yourself.
I've seen it.
One of my favorite pictures of you of all time.
I've seen it.
But again, your commitment is unreal, so I guess I'm saying thank you, not just from myself, but thank you as a Michigan person who's very interested in learning and hearing volleyball.
It was a 5-set victory over the Spartans. Ultimately, although oddly enough, Michigan State did win set 1, and the call stands, point to Michigan, 20-14, and that cameraman needs to get off the court along with his handler.
Again, the wires. There's always a guy following him with the wires.
You think that cameraman in the swivel chair gets really scared whenever somebody serves too far?
I don't know.
Smith's delivery hugs that line again. Pass by Bent. Nunez the set. Off speed. Diving dig. Who was that? It was Hammaker. Welsh the bump set. Wetterstrom. Blocked back. Dig by Smith. Welsh the set goes to Wetterstrom again. Contact. Kill. Wetterstrom. Double digits. Kill dig. Double-double. 10-16. 21-14.
Looking like, again, Michigan and Notre Dame switched roles. There's just some flat energy on the Fighting Irish side of the court. Must be the certain side of the court that gives off that
Smith's
energy.
delivery, the pass by Bent. Nunez the set. Bent! That's contact. There is no way. Oh, my God, there wasn't. Point to Michigan, 22-14. Mike Johnson, I think, can't do anything about that. It's 22-14 Michigan. I think Johnson is out of challenges. Smith's delivery. Cruzado. Nunez. Niego. Contact at the net. Sliding dig by Smith. Welsh the set. Jones on the charge. Good block.
Great
Straight
block.
back by
Great
Niego and Wenzel.
Natalie Smith was able to even get a touch on that block.
And now it is Charlie Niego serving for the Irish. And Jones, the pass, Welsh, long set, Wetterstrom. Are they going to keep that alive? Yes.
Looks like it.
Dig by Smith. Welsh, back set, Pertovsky, 23-15.
Great kill by Pertovsky.
Now a substitution, Hammaker out, Crocker in. For Michigan.
It's looking good for Michigan. 23-15. Only
6-1 scoring run. And Welsh's delivery, the pass by Muth. Nunez the set. Muth blocked!
Oh!
Pertovsky!
And now it is looking like this potentially could be Michigan's game.
Here it comes. Match point. 24-15. Mackenzie Welsh can end it here. The senior from Bolingbrook, Illinois. Welsh's delivery, pass by Muth. Set by Nunez. Muth, blocked! Crocker kept alive by Muth. Nunez, now bent. And Notre Dame stays alive, 24-16. Sydney Bent with a kill. And it will be Madison Cruzado, barring something spectacular, which I've seen done before.
As we all have.
Cruzado will be the last server for this game. Cruzado, pass by Wetterstrom, bump set by Smith.
Nice save by Natalie.
Jones with the free ball for the win. Easy dig by Cruzado. Nunez, and dig by Welsh. Smith, the bump set. Welsh will give away another free ball. Bent the dig. Nunez, Wenzel, dig by Smith. Now Welsh. Wetterstrom for the win! Out of bounds.
Yeah.
No! Contact! Point to Michigan.
Okay.
I don't know what that was.
Yeah.
I thought that was easy out, but Wetterstrom.
Again, our view is obstructed up here, I
know.
guess.
But either way, Michigan takes revenge on the Irish from Wednesday night. A 4-set win. 25-16 is the final score in set 4. Michigan wins by a score of 3-1. And Vanessa, any last words?
Definitely, Irish came to compete, but Michigan came to compete harder. They wanted some revenge after the five-set loss on Wednesday, And I think playing in Chrysler and having this good energy all around for Michigan was also a crucial aspect of this game.
And that will do it for WCBN Sports coverage of Michigan volleyball today here against Notre Dame. Don't forget our next WCBN appearance at a Michigan volleyball game is this Friday, September 29th, against Ohio State. Actually, is that... Shoot. Is it a Friday or a Sunday? Vanessa, help me.
I believe Friday. It's a Sunday.
It is a Sunday. Sorry.
What time is the game at?
I do not know. Let's, since we're here, let's take a look.
Since we're here talking about it.
And since we're here, we might as well give a big thank you. We're off 88.3 WCBN FM Ann Arbor now, but big thank you to Andrew Miller for standing in studio with us and rolling with all the punches and making this happen. Michigan will now move to 7-3 on the season. Ohio State, Sunday at 2 p.m. We will be there. Have a great day, everybody. And until we meet again, go Blue.